Hey everybody, welcome back to Mother 2 Deluxe version 3.0, the final build. Forgive me, I'm gonna be a little out of sorts here. It's been a little while since the last recording, so I'm gonna wander around, regain my bearings here. But a good place to start is next door, after we handle this snake, quickly by stepping on it. Got 2 XP, imagine that, holy crap everybody, 2 XP. So here we go, the first of the photo guy locations. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera, ready, say, fuzzy pickles. Ew, pickles, gross. Wow, what a great photograph. It'll always bring back the fondest of memories. As much as I love lard, I equally hate pickles. For those uninitiated. So let's go talk to our mom. You're back. Don't bother yourself with talking now. You look too tired. You're like a bicycle. You look too tired. Mothers understand these things. Eat some lard and scoot up off to bed. Fine, Mom, I will. So let's do that. Then, you know, head into the main area of the town. Because we gotta handle the sharks. You know the sharks. They're the local ruffians. Do I still have my lard? Let's find out. Morning, sleepy bones. Are you ready to start your adventure? I'm so proud of you. My little man's growing up too fast. I do have my lard. For those unaware, you do get your favorite food as an item in Mother 2 Deluxe. So we're gonna go ahead and step on another snake, because they're just out of control. We got a pest problem in our quaint little town. But before we get too deep into the main area, just go ahead straight to the library. Don't waste any time, just go straight there. Normally in the main game, I've come to just skip the town map because it saves an inventory space. You don't really have to worry about that in Mother 2 Deluxe now. Hi, kids can only borrow maps at the library. Do you want to borrow one? Yes. Here's a map. Onett isn't the only thing on the map. All the info's there except for the info that isn't there. That's true. Press the start button to view the map at any time. How convenient. You know, the start button near the middle. Haha. So there we go, into our special goods. So it doesn't take up any space, so may as well grab it. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have it, as always, so. Especially now that it doesn't take up any space. Keep wanting to hit the wrong button to run. And of course, we'll just go here and grab the Mr. Baseball cap. For those that don't actually know about it. I'll give you my Mr. Baseball hat. I know you've wanted it for a long time. It's the best cap for someone really brave like you. Sans got a Mr. Baseball hat. Look at us go, getting a Mr. Baseball cap and stuff. So let's don it. I know that it says he has nothing on his head. We can clearly see a cap. But we'll wear the Mr. Baseball hat. Save us a little bit. And we'll keep a running. Not running on empty, but we'll also grab this delicious trash can hamburger, the notorious trash burger. But you may notice here at the drugstore there's a guy just waiting outside. Let's speak with him. I came to the store because I heard I could buy a yo-yo there. Yo-yo! Is he just gonna bust out in a rap? You can do more than tricks with it, even if it's unconventional. The only trick I could ever do with a yo-yo is put it on permanent sleep. It may not be as strong as a bat, but it can still be a great weapon. Swings in a wide arc. I bet you can hit a whole row of foes with it. Or Tucson has some slingshots. They're good weapons, too. They never miss and can go right through an enemy's defenses. There's something I want to clarify right now about how the slingshot doesn't miss. So imagine like a dartboard, okay? Say that you never miss the bullseye. So, you know, you hit the slingshot, bam, hits the bullseye. But someone moves the bullseye, like moves the dartboard at the last second. So, like, obviously it's gonna miss the bullseye. That's how the slingshot works. That's what never misses means. If you have a better way to word this, I would love to hear about it in the comments. So just bear that in mind. Like, most weapons will have, like, I think it's like a 6.25 chance of missing. Like, to just naturally miss. This is before it factors in the enemy's chance to dodge. So the slingshot, there's sometimes you'll go for a slingshot and it won't hit, and you'll be like, hey, I thought it never missed. Well, it doesn't. It's accurate as far as, you know, a stationary enemy would go. If they had no dodge chance, it would hit every time. But because it's before they factor in the dodge chance, it can still not hit the enemy. So I just wanted to clarify that. Just so you're not confused if you use a slingshot and it doesn't hit the target. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. Bye. So let's go in here. Can we afford everything here yet? I forget. Because we're playing on insane mode and everything is twice as expensive. So let's buy what we can to get started here. We'll always sell our trash burger if we have to. I don't think we can buy the cheap bracelet yet, can we? No. Ordinary bat. I don't usually get the yo-yo. Like, it's not a horrible weapon, but I tend to just go with the regular bats and stuff. I'm gonna start with the cheap bracelet, and we're gonna work our way up to the bat. I would love to, like, equip it here. Oh, and I totally glossed over this. And I'm gonna gloss over other stuff, so forgive me. But you can see at the bottom how there's, like, weapon descriptions and item descriptions and stuff. So that's helpful before buying any specific, you know, items, weapons, what have you. So now we'll just grind up to get the ordinary bat, the regular, everyday, ordinary bat. Oh, one other thing I'll show you. Because I don't think we got to this either. And I won't bother with the equipping of it yet. But there are various costume boxes in Mother 2 Deluxe. And I'm going to show you where to get one. If you go all the way over here, and we'll just show it on the map here. Over here, you'll see a treasure box with a green ribbon. That means you found a costume box. Sans open the present. There's a Smash Nest costume inside. Bring this costume to Tracy to wear it, which we'll do later. So, during the main playthrough of this, I'm not going to show you where all of the boxes are. I am going to do a video eventually at the end of this whole playthrough, though. Showing how to get them all. But you'll have to wait for that to come out. We'll show you that costume, but we have to make our way back, eventually. So we're gonna start, I don't really want to start with the skate punk. See if we can go, yeah, there we go. Let's go to this fella. So we can fight him singularly. It'll be easier for us to handle him. So we got ourselves the Pogo Punk, nicely animated. What's our PSI? We have life up, we have shield. Good to start. So we'll just keep whacking away here. So we are gonna have to get the bat, the better bat, the even better bat. Do we have cookies to use? I forget. If we do, we should eat them now. There, Pogo Punk is now good and tame. 15 EXP. Let's see if we have cookies. Let's just binge on cookies if we got them, because they're pretty much useless in battle. So get them out of our inventory. That'll do. That'll do for now. So here's the Yes Man Jr. Rocking that hula hoop like nobody else can. Wearing his, you know, skeleton costume, his papyrus. Where's Sans? So. And he's wearing his papyrus costume with a fin on his head. Now he's finished. And we will want to fight a skate punk here. I don't really want to this exact second. I like to divide and conquer these enemies. They'll just save you some headache, because they'll chase you pretty much to the ends of the earth. They won't necessarily spawn outside of the box that they're meant to spawn outside of. But we'll take out this Yes Man here. So we're gonna need to gain some levels. I don't know if I'll straight up show you every last battle that I do here. Let's eat the french fries. I think those are only 10 HP. Oh, I can't remember if I showed this off either. French fries, when you eat, you recover about 20 HP. Tastes great with ketchup. Condiments work differently in Mother 2 Deluxe. That's a 20. It did say 20. I'll hold on to that. That might have a use case in battle. We'll keep eating some cookies. So we'll, do that. How close are we to a level up? 74. I can't remember how much money these enemies give you. Let's at least save up to get the ordinary bat. Then we can get a little better lined up. Oh, this isn't horrible. Do you want to meet Frank? You don't want Frank to beat you up, do you? Maybe I do. We'll fight this guy, then we'll fight the skate punk, then we'll reassess our earnings. But the thing is, too, in case you weren't aware, with Mother 2 Deluxe, you need to go to the arcade first. Well, like, obviously, like, that's normal in Earthbound, but, like, you're supposed to talk to Liar Exaggerate first. You can just go and talk to him. But if you weren't aware of that, it does direct you to do so. Which I'll show you here in a moment. So let's grab this can of orange juice. And we'll fight the skate punk. Or maybe I'll wait a second. Nah, we'll fight him now. Want to start a fight or what? I do. I just hope he doesn't call for a lot of help. Because we might be in trouble. Because we aren't doing as much damage as we could. He's being nice to me. He still might call for help. I think we got kind of Zerg rush here. We can get him knocked out. Okay, now we can heal, and everything will be good. They're all still alive and stuff. Imagine that. That's so cool. That's so cool, everybody. So let's deal with this. Deal with this business. There, all dealt with. Let's heal again. Go inside the building, then surely we can afford a better bat. So let's get healed. I could use the Liard too, because we're going to be heading back up, you know, home anyway. Past that area. Oh, that was also 20. We'll just use the french fries and stuff, it's fine. Somehow our heart will go on. It was you who beat up my buddy, didn't you? You better just beat it. I'll beat you up instead of it. Ooh, nice smash there, Nuss. Nice smashness. So in order to actually progress, if you have to talk to this guy. Well, you don't have to, but like I said. Hey kid, I'll tell you a secret. I heard that the old recluse found at the top of the hill found some treasure. I'd totally check it out, but I'm stuck on guard duty. Maybe you should just go there and see? Yeah, maybe we should. So it gives you the hint to do that. We're actually gonna get away freely here. So yeah, let's just go back to the store here. Surely we have enough money to buy the new bat. I wouldn't really advise progressing until you do. But yeah, insane mode, double prices. Oh yeah, you don't just... Jeez, this is Earthbound, dude. You need to get your money from the ATM. The ATM machine. Yeah, we have just barely $1 in excess. What did I do? Oh, I might have said 120. No, anyway. Let's get her a better bat. Like I said, I don't personally use the yo-yos. Yeah, sell them. Alright, let's now head to Liar Exaggerate's house. How close are we to a level? Pretty close. I think it's a little brazen to try to be fighting Frank at level 6. Might grind like another level or so off screen and then tackle the big bad Frankie boy. We'll beat up this dog in the process. Trust me, we beat up the dog in the process. Maybe we'll gain levels fighting dogs and snakes along the way. I don't really want to fight the crows. Oh yeah, we could grab the buttered bread roll now. I usually don't get it on the first pass. Oh fine, I'll step on this snake too. Since it wants to fight so badly. Just remembered something. So let's, I'm doing this because I trust you. First, let's go to the basement. Ah, I can tell by the look in your face you don't want to hang out, do you? That's alright. After all, we're not even related. I know you think I'm a big liar, but maybe I'll surprise you. Maybe this speaks to my innocence, but like, I never really questioned this as a kid. As an adult, it's like, ugh. Ugh. You know. If you don't know, I'm not going to explain it, so... But no, now you do have to see this. In regular Earthbound for the Super Nintendo, this is, optional. So sans, buddy, I found proof of a great treasure, a huge haul. Yeah, haha, I'll show you, but you're the only one. Come on. There it is, that strangely glowing statue. Remember this spot. This is a sign of what lies below. I just need a little time. My destiny is to find and dig up the buried treasure. I'll eat garlic and work out to help strengthen myself. Go home now, you're getting in the way of my work. I may start to get greedy thoughts. Golden statue is glowing strangely. So I'm gonna leave this area. I am gonna level up 1 or maybe 2 levels. Then we're gonna handle Frank, so, you won't notice any different because I'm gonna jump cut, but I'll be back shortly. Like, instantly, actually, as a matter of fact. There, off screen, we became level 6. Hey, got a hamburger. Then now we're level 7. Not an insane batch of level ups, but it'll help. It should be enough to get us through. So before we do that, I totally forgot to equip the new costume, so let's just run back quickly and do that. I just wanted to show that level up. The other level up we got wasn't, like, hugely substantial. These snakes, man. These detestable snakes. Wait, I'm getting the enemies mixed up. So run back, talk to Tracy. We may as well sleep while we're... Oh, now they're running from me. Now they're being smart snakes. So let's talk to Mum again. Get all healed up for free. Eat even more lard. And off screen, I got that buttered bread roll. You know, at the top of the hill. And of course the detestable crow stole it from me, so... Which is usually why I don't get it. Schrodinger's buttered bread roll. It's my line now. Yes, we're gonna help you with costumes. You want a wardrobe change? Okay, who's changing? Sans is. To Smashness. Is anyone else changing? No, it's just me, Tracy. What's wrong with you? Okay, here are your clothes. See you when you're done changing. Thanks. Oh, yeah, there's the old Smashness costume. Here we go. Plenty of costumes to be found. Like, through the bulk of the playthrough, I will show the odd costume, but some of them I'll just nab off screen. But like I said, eventually I'll do a video where I show how to get all the costumes. Like, where to get them. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, Crow, now steal my 2 hamburgers and my leftover buttered bread roll. Okay, good. I don't think I brought this up, but we also have, like, the Mother 3 style, you know, nests popping up behind the window there. Which took me way too long to point out. But because of hardware limitations, we can't have the costumes appear with that, unfortunately. Oh, hey, we actually got the jump on one of these crows, imagine that. Left a present, oh my goodness, another cookie. So yeah, if you want to use the cookie right now, you can. That's another new feature of Mother 2 Deluxe. Version 3.0. So let's handle Frank. Let's deal with these local ruffians, the sharks. See if we can get in somewhat halfway seamlessly here. Without being over-encumbered by outside sharks. But before we do that, let's talk to some of the baddies in here. Flattery's like chewing gum. Enjoy it, but don't swallow it. Good advice from that shark. Spit, 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 saliva, spit, spit. Do you want some gum? Get your own twit. And I forget exactly what all 3 of these machines are, these arcade machines. This one's Donkey Kong. I think this one's, like, Space Invaders, perhaps. And this might be Joust or Balloon Fight, I'm not sure. When you buy an item that should be equipped, do you bother to actually equip it? Actually, yeah. Heh, I gave a hint to my own enemy. I'm such a rockin' dude. Obviously, I have total confidence in my own abilities, so... We're ready to get on, Spanky? I didn't name myself Spanky. Skate punk. Where did you get that vernacular from, anyway? Did you get porked into you somehow? Oh, great. Okay, good. We gotta smash it. Sometimes these can get a little out of hand. If you get 3, or heaven help you if you have to deal with 4 right now. Even if you have the yo-yo, it can be a little problematic. I took a little more damage there than I would care for. Are you gonna drop a burger? No. Maybe it wouldn't, I forget. But they can drop a pizza. Do I want to use life up just yet? I'm not sure. We'll eat the cookie and the french fries. Maybe a buttered bread roll. I mean, we do still have to fight the door guard. Maybe they'll drop us a hamburger. Just like to keep my psi power. Do you want to become a member? No. Don't be such a snob. If you say yes, he's like, come back when you finish Mother 2, which is a little paradoxical. How am I supposed to do that? That's the joke. Very funny Yes Man Jr. There, we dealt with him. I don't really want to get into... Oh. I got french fries, that's perfect. I say that's perfect, like I wouldn't have preferred a hamburger, but we'll have the french fries. And hope that Frank doesn't just go ham on us. We gotta be careful here. Because it's insane mode and damage is instant. Looks like quite a piece of work. So yeah, I said before, sometimes with insane mode, you'll just die and have to deal with it. We'll try not to, but... I'm Frank, you are... Come on, can't you at least say your name? I mean, I could, but I'm the silent protagonist. Frank attack. Do I wanna... We're gonna put on a shield. Came out swinging. Okay, he missed. That was lucky. Santa's body was corrected by the shield of light, but here's Frank's animation. The whole, like, addition of animations to Mother 2 Deluxe just blows my mind. Breathes whole new life into the ROM hack. With some wizardry I didn't even know was possible. Brandish a nice... Ooh, we're being awfully dodgy. That's good. Threw a punch. He's got 2 knives, but decides to throw a punch. What a rad dude. Oh, now he's dodging. Oh, he's going first. Well, we better try to heal. Man. Okay, well, we'll just try that again, then. There, all we lost was a little bit of time, and besides the fact, I did forget to show off the, Frank's secret spy screen that I had access to, so let's just put it up here. And again, it's insane mode. Not that it's much different when the game starts anyway, your guts is pretty low. But shoulda layered 2 shields here, so let's do that now. A 2 shield Charlie here. They need a hamburger, and then maybe we'll do 3. Then, they need a hamburger, then get swinging. But yeah, we didn't use any items, so it's not like we really lost anything for that, so... I mean, hey, get used to it. Mother 2 Deluxe. You're gonna die a lot if you play insane mode. So there, now we're good and shielded. We should be fine for the battle ahead. I might want to have another burger. Pushing my luck a little bit here. Let's have a bread roll, actually, instead. Just to make sure we stay alive here. Shield disappeared. Surely it should be knocked out now. There, perfect. Let's use more shield. Forgive me while I still acclimate again. I just took such a long break between episodes, not that this will matter in posterity, but... Fail-proof Frank can't be beaten. Puff, puff, puff. And this is Frankenstein Mark II. So let's go ahead and start with, buttered bread roll. Frankenstein Mark II threw a punch, leaving us with 1 HP. That was actually super lucky. So let's go ahead and put the shield up now. Let's just put 2 shields up again. And live off of our inventory to stay alive here. Ooh, and he missed. Good. We should be good to go then. So basically the main deal with Frankenstein here... Let's eat the lard, because we'll eat the lard next time we get hit. Because we can just get free lard and go back home, so we may as well. Let's not get too cutesy. Let's eat the lard now. And all should be right in the world. Because yeah, every other turn, Frankenstein Mark II will generate a burst of steam, then attack. It's not a horrible idea to guard every time he attacks, but we have so much shield on and enough healing, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Should be good for right now. We have, what, 6 layers of shield, I believe. So I think we'll stay upright and breathing. Yeah, Frankenstein's starting with the attack. Normally he starts with a burst of steam. A little, a little surprise for you. There we go, no problem. No problem here. This is my first defeat. Fail-proof Frank is now just Failure Frank. I know you've been asking around, so I'll tell you about Giant Step. It seems to be quite a powerful spot. Some kind of special power stored there that allows certain people to perform wondrous feats. However, a monster sucked up all the energy at that spot. It's difficult to get the Giant Step, that's all I know. Suggest you collect more information on your own. The entrance to the path leading to Giant Step is behind the touring entertainer's shack. Shines, the mayor of On It, has a key to the shack. Sans, you become stronger than I, your adventure's just beginning. So let's just go in and out here. And talk to Frank once more. You look much stronger. Would you like to rest? I would love to rest, Frank. Get some nice rest here. How close are we to another level? A little ways. At least the next area. The next area is a great use case for the yo-yo. Yeah? Yeah. So maybe that'd be worth picking up. I might not. We'll see. We'll see between episodes. Ideally, for those that are watching this, you know, as they arrive, I don't plan to make you wait as long between episodes. So keep your eyes peeled for part 3. Let's talk to Mayor Shines here. Hey, 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 I'm Mayor Baldhead Shines. So nice to meet you. You beat up all the town's punks, kicked them, bit them, spit on them, made them wet their pants. Then you forced them to promise to not make any more trouble. Thank you. What, you want a key to the touring entertainer's shack? For someone as great as you, giving the key could help keep the town more peaceful. However, if you encounter a dangerous situation, please don't ask me to take any responsibility. I'll be able to avoid the responsibility, right? Yes. You're such a smart kid. Here's the key to the shack. You can mess with him, but he's like, you should really know when people are trying to be nice. Got the shack key. So now we can get shacked up. So before we wrap this up, because I think I'm gonna try to keep these at around, like, half-hour chunks if I can. It's gonna be the case for this one. But before we do that, let's get stationed just outside the shack key and pick up our loot. Because there is loot to be found outside. Another thing I want to point out is, if you just use the shack key and go in and leave, the traveling entertainers don't just go away, so you won't miss your loot. Wow, you opened the door alright. Here's a trinket for good luck. It's the travel charm. So the travel charm in Mother 2 Deluxe is way better than in Earthbound. So let's take a look. Travel charm. Must be equipped on your body. Gives 80% protection against sleep attacks, which is pretty good. Also gives 5 defense and 10 speed. Speed is so good in Mother 2 Deluxe. So you're definitely going to be wanting to equip it. Not to mention the defense boost. Speed is such a good stat. Uh-huh. The big footprint is called Giant Step. What a way cool name. So there we go. We're gonna... Oh, one other thing before we sign off here. Don't enter. This is corrected to actually say don't enter. Traveling entertainer shop. So let's just get all comfy in this traveling entertainer shack. Look at this nice comfy bed with the spring poking out. So this is a great place to end off on this episode. So thanks for joining for this episode of Mother 2 Deluxe for Part 3. Obviously, we're going to get through the first Sanctuary location, and ideally make our way out of our hometown of Onett. So thanks for joining, folks, and I'll see you in Part 3 of Mother 2 Deluxe version 3.0, the final build.